apologize ahead of time for how the camera is acting right now. I've tried it on all kinds of different angles, and there must be some kind of glare somewhere, but I can't figure it out. I hope you're okay with how it looks. And we'll just say it gives it a little effects after that blood moon. So, this is my weekly reading to let you know what's going to be happening for the next week. I would like to just say thank you to everyone who continues to watch these and enjoys them, and I hope that you will continue to, and to remember that this is general, this is for everyone. So if there's something in here that doesn't fit you, it probably fits someone else, so just take what works for you. No negative vibes, keep it happy. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I figured out how to put my links in the description box, so I'll have my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Amazon wishlist down below. The Amazon wishlist is all kinds of tarot cards and things that I can use for my readings, so we can start doing pick a card or giving us more variety here. The Cash App is just for people who don't want to pick something out on the wish list, and I will take that money to pick out a deck of cards myself, if that's what you want. Alright, so today we're going to do our weekly. Let's see what's going to be happening. We got a Seven of Swords. Like I said, I know this is going to be messed up. I will see what I can do in editing to make this a little more clearer for you. Seven of Cups. We're having a 7-day. The Hangman. Somebody's stuck somewhere. Four of Swords. And Four of Cups. Looks like this week is going to be different. A lot of new cards. So, let's see where we are at this time. Alright, Seven of Swords. You're creating trouble with the wrong use of power. Your personal power. You're trying to make some sort of plan, but you're using the wrong way to do it. You have some kind of motivation that isn't suitful to you, and you're trying to make it work. Like, say, if you're in a relationship that just isn't going to work, but you're finding different ways to make it work, you're manipulating the situation, so you don't want to be doing that. Wow, this camera is really bad. You're feeling cheated or wronged in some way. So, I guess try not to manipulate a situation to fit your own needs. Try to just kind of see where it takes you. Because that could lead you to too many projects at once. And you're just not taking enough action on it. You're spending too much time daydreaming about what could be instead of working on what already is. So, try not to manipulate and create a situation out of something that isn't there and daydreaming about how it could be something when it's not going to be. So, don't waste your time trying to hold on to something that isn't meant to be held on to. Just try to keep going with the project you got, pick what you're trying to do, and, continue to roll with that. Because there's going to be a little bit of inaction right now. Things are going to be kind of stopped. Decisions have to be made. You may not have to rethink some goals. You have a decision to make. You have some kind of big decision to make. So, like I said, as the example, as you're trying to manipulate a relationship, someone to be something that they're not, you're getting stuck because you're not making that decision to let them go because that's not what you need right now. You're trying to hold on to them. You're trying to make this into something that's not. And it's messing with what you've got going on right now. So you need to ask yourself, what is it that you need to release? What is it that you're trying to make fit your way of life that no longer fits your way of life? And trying to make it fit in yet. Yeah, this is going to be a resting period. This week is going to be a resting period from all the ups and downs you've had going on. It's going to give you the time to kind of rest after some kind of bad decision that's been going on. You kind of have to, like I said, let go that person or situation that you're trying to make fit into your world that doesn't fit into your world. And just kind of, you're going to have low physical energy right now. You're going to be tired. You just need a break. So just take a break. Take this time to rethink what you want to do, where you want to go, and stop thinking about old memories. That is over. That's in the past. It's good that you can think about it, you can be happy, but just don't dwell on it. Don't try to make it happen. If an old situation or an old friend or an old relationship is in the past for a reason. Don't try to just jump into something. Just try to revive something that's died. Just try to relax this week. Think about your next project, what you need to be doing, what better suits you than trying to make something that didn't work. So step back and look at it more. Don't just kind of jump into assuming that you're going to get everything back to normal or fixed. It, like relationship or even a job that you're doing and you're just no longer happy, but you're trying to find ways to be happy in that job. Don't do that. It's meant to be done. Whatever it is you're dwelling on, you're trying to hold on to, you're trying to make it fit, it's meant to be done. It's that simple. And then you're supposed to take a break. Think about what you want next. Page of Wands. Four of Cups. Again, see? Relaxation. You need to rest. Page of Pentacles. Because, better things are coming. And they won't come until you let go of that situation that you're trying to make fit. Because there's your abundance. There's your, whatever this situation is that you need a break for. And on to the next is going to give you what you need. You're going to get that abundance that you're trying to get with whatever you were doing. And the Sun. Because at the end of the week, the sun's going to come back out. You're going to feel more rested. You're going to feel more relaxed, less stressed out. Right now, you got someone or something that is stressing you out. And you just think that if you keep working at it, that you're going to make it work. But you're not meant to make it work. You're meant to let it go. That was your lesson. That was to get you to where you are now. They helped you to get there, but now that you're there, you need to stop making them fit into whatever world you're in now, because they're not meant to be there now. And when that happens, you're going to get some good news about a new opportunity coming. Once you take that break, you let that person or thing go, then you're going to get good news coming your way. Just make sure that you get your rest in and you take the break you're supposed to take. So that you know that whatever it is that's coming in is what you want to come in, and not just something that makes you feel good for the moment and doesn't stay. Because it's a high possibility that you're looking so good for something to make you feel better that you just jump on something without knowing where it's going to take you or what it's going to do for you. And you end up being unhappy again because you jumped into something that you shouldn't have jumped into. So, like I said, take that break. Your emotional needs are asking for attention. They are asking for you to just breathe, just relax, just mentally shut down for a little bit to make things clearer for you. Don't concentrate on things that just aren't important right now, because there are opportunities out there for you and there are messages coming your way. You just have to open your mind enough to see them come. But you can't do that if you're concentrating on one person or one thing. You're not seeing what the universe wants to send you, what they're trying to tell you. You're missing opportunities because you're concentrating on this thing that needs to be let go. You're still trying to make it fit your world. You just can't manipulate situations like that. You can't make things fit into your world. When it comes time for them to fit into your world, they're going to fit. There's not going to be a question of whether or not they do. And you're going to know without without anyone having to tell you that this is where you're going, this is what you're doing. And when you get into this space of feeling better about yourself and feeling happy, and you've rested and relaxed and you let go of that situation or person that you've been trying to make fit your life that doesn't, you're going to get your effort, your diligence is going to pay off. You're going to get good news about money, possibly new job. You are someone who is mature and responsible, and you work hard. And if you're in school, you're going to get financial success because you get interested in a new thing to study that you were debating on before, but your brain's clear now and can see that that's something you need to do. And you're going to make money off of whatever that new thing is you want to study. So once you get to a point where you can let go of situations that don't fit anymore, I'll use that as an example of like my ex. When we broke up, his mom and I stayed friends for a while, but we don't fit in each other's worlds anymore. For one, I don't want anything to do with him. And, that's her son. That's all she has to talk about. So I try to manipulate that friendship to keep going and try to make her fit into my world and try to make everything work. But eventually I just had to let her go. I just had to let her go completely because it just wasn't suitable to my moving forward. I just had to know that if I was going to succeed and get him completely away from my life and out of it, I had to let go of people and situations that were holding me there. My hangman. That was my decision, to walk away from a lot of that part of the family because it just wasn't suitable anymore. And my kids really didn't want that situation anymore or to be in that situation. So once I did that, I got to be the more freer, the happier person I am now that you guys all get to know on Twitter and everything. So it paid off for me. My decision paid off. I am a lot happier now. I may not be making all the money in the abundance, but my abundance is in my family and in the fact that I own a home and, that I have made so many good friends, and that's my abundance. The happiness, the home life. That's what I like. And that's my abundance that paid off. So think of it that way if that example makes sense to you. Something is not fitting your life anymore, and you can't make it fit your life. You can't make someone fit into who you are now that used to fit into your old life. So it's time to just take that break, take a rest, and realize this person's done. Or job, or course of study, or something else. Maybe a home you're trying to sell, but you've been deciding if you should. It's telling you it's done. You need to relax. You need to let it go. Take your clear mind. Make that decision to what you need to get to. And that's where you're going to roll into your abundance here. Because that is your end of the rainbow. And I know we could all use that. I mean, who couldn't use a little bit of abundance in your life? Happiness in some form that's just the end all. I mean, you're going to be content. You're going to have well-being and security. You're going to have new opportunities, upgrade in living conditions if you're trying to buy a home. It's a good time for new business or career pursuits. Do not doubt your ability to manifest this pentacle into your life. Don't doubt it. When you doubt it, you lose it. So keep your eye out on the universe because they're giving you little signs, little things that are telling you that, yes, this is going to happen for you. You just have to do the resting time, the thinking time, the decision making, the clearing of the old, the spring cleaning time. Spring clean so you can get to new stuff. Throw out the old furniture to get to the new. And make your house look pretty again. So it's just getting to that point, because especially if it's a person, it's very hard to let someone go, especially if you care about someone, to decide that they just don't fit your world anymore. I mean, you could be dating somebody, but they're into something totally different than you, and you decide, I want to travel now, and they don't want to travel. If that's your desire and that's what's going to work, I'm not telling you to leave that person. I'm telling you that if a compromise cannot be made, you cannot make them fit in your world. You cannot make them want to travel with you and go everywhere if that's not what they're meant to do with their life, if that's not what's in their dreams. So, your light at the end, contentment is coming, happiness is coming. Once you clear the old and you take that break, don't feel like you have to do anything big this week. Your major decision this week, your homework, is to figure out what it is that's blocking you for that next level. Take a breath, sit down somewhere, close your eyes, either meditate, go outside, go for a walk, go do something different that clears your head and makes you think about the decision that you have to make. And figure it out. Once it's figured out, clear it out. Get rid of what you have to. Spring clean your mind. Get that person or thing or job or anything out of your life. And you can start fresh with a better life. And get your abundance, get your contentment, everything that's happening. Now, for those of you who want to know about your love life this week, which, going according to this, you may have to lose somebody who's in your love life. Gosh, I really wish that camera wasn't doing that. Gotta be whatever little light's coming in. Getting to know each other. So, this may be a new person. Maybe part of your clearing out was that you have somebody waiting to get to know you, and you haven't given them a chance because you're still trying to make that other person fit in. And you can't. There's somebody waiting there. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. So, either you had someone way back, or it's a past life connection and they're coming back into your life. And you'll feel that. You'll know. Because it'll feel like you've known them your whole life. So, someone you're getting to know, and you need to give it a chance. So, guess, like I said, clearing out, you moving on to either someone new, or it's a new form of your relationship. Maybe it's the compromise I was talking about earlier, because this one's give your relationship a chance. So, this could be either the new one coming in where you're trying to get to know each other, or it could be a new level in your relationship. Maybe you guys are starting something new and you finally compromised on something. So it's really up to you. It's whatever happens in your decision process of what you need to clear out. That's what your answer is to that love question. I'm a little confused on that one myself, because getting to know each other and then, well, it could be someone you are actually already with, because if you think of the reconciliation, if you're having issues with them already and it's telling you to give your relationship a chance, then getting to know each other actually makes sense, because you're getting to re-know them. You're getting to learn what makes you guys actually work together without trying to manipulate, make them into someone they're not. So that way, as you get to know each other, you can decide if this person is going to work with you or if it's time to move on. You don't want to have to make them work with you. You don't want to force someone to be into something you're not. I mean, I'm not going to suddenly date a very religious person and then expect them to accept my tarot if they don't believe in that. It's just a way of life. You can't manipulate them. If people don't learn the art of compromise, or they want to compromise with you, it's not a good situation for you. It's not healthy. You're going to be uncomfortable and unhappy. All right, our advice today. You are connected spiritually to those you love. So somewhere out there, you've got your spirit tribe. You got your soul tribe. Your friends, the ones that really love you and really want to be there for you. And those are the ones they're going to have your back. They're spiritually connected to you. They're brought into your life for a reason, whether that be out in the real world, or whether that be the online friends you make that were brought to you for a reason, that support you and want to do stuff with you. You're connected to them. Your soul tribe is out there. I think I'm going to do some of these too. I think extra advice today would be helpful. All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oops, sorry about my mouth there. Okay, so find your new normal. Whatever this is that you're trying to do, now's the time. As they say, take off the shit-covered glasses. Time to lose them. Time to realize, yep, there's the meditated. You do need to take some time to think this week so you can see things clearer than what you're seeing. Because right now you've got the rose-colored, we'll go with the original, the rose-colored glasses on that are making you see everything pretty and shiny, like my camera, and you're not seeing that this person or thing is just not there for you anymore. They're not good for you. So, meditate, license to chill, it says. Power of meow. Okay. Activate per mantra. All right. Give yourself a mantra. Tell yourself, I am not going to keep making things fit that don't fit anymore. I am going to live my life, and the people or things that need to be in it will be in it because they will gravitate to me because I'm doing my thing. And I'm not trying to make everyone understand me. I'm not trying to make people think the way I do. I'm going to naturally find those people that already think that way because I stayed true to myself. So, we are on to the pinnacle here. This reading was a little bit longer than my last one, but it happens. All right. So, think of your question. Spirit, answer their question. I don't know if that's clearly in camera. It's between the yes and the maybe. So there's a possibility it could happen here. Maybe it comes down to circumstances of whatever the question was, of whether or not it would be a yes. Maybe depending on how much of the old you clear out and how much happens there, maybe that's where the maybe comes in. Because it depends on your attitude, your rest and relaxation, and how you feel about the situation that you're doing. So, this has been what I have to tell you today. I hope it made sense. As usual, like I said, tell me in the comments. Feel free to share this out. Find us some more tarot lovers. Follow my links if you want to donate to the page. They'll be down in the description box. And I hope everyone has a great week, an excellent day. And hopefully the next time I record, it won't be as shiny. All right. Thank you.